Hello, everybody. Dave Greenall here. We're going to talk about something not as nice as we usually talk about. We talk a lot about the rapture. I'm looking forward to the rapture. I hope you're looking forward to the rapture. I hope everyone that you know that you can talk to about Jesus will be looking forward to the rapture because they give their life to Jesus. But after the rapture, something happens very soon after the rapture. The Antichrist steps into the scene and starts taking over the world, but the 7-year tribulation brings 7 years that are worse than ever recorded on earth. And Jesus said, worse than there ever will be. So that's one reason he went and took back the church, the true believers, to rescue them out of there, because the earth will become what they call Jacob's trouble, or really a time of just punishment by God for people to reject him and reject him and reject him over and over and over. So let's try to look at it today and figure out why there has to be a tribulation. First of all, the tribulation prepares Israel for the coming kingdom. That's what we're talking about. It gets them to the point they're so cleansed by finally turning. They lose 2/3 of their population, and the 1/3 that is left will turn to him and cry out for Jesus, Yeshua, to come, knowing that he is truly their Messiah. And it shows this in the Bible. In Zechariah, it says, in the whole land, declares the Lord, 2/3 will be cut off. The Jewish people will be cut off be killed during the tribulation, and 1/3 shall be left alive. And I will put this third into the fire, being refined to make them pure. And the refining them, that just as silver and as gold is tested, they will call upon my name, and I will answer them, and I will say, they are my people, and they say, the Lord is my God. That's from Zechariah 13:8-9. See, they had to go through testing to finally turn to the Lord, realize that Jesus that came before is the one they're looking for. And this will happen during the tribulation. 1/3 will be left of the Jewish people, but they will be the people that will turn to God and turn to Jesus and worship him at that period in the millennium, in the tribulation. Also, the tribulation reveals that God's sovereignty over his creation. And you remember in the Egypt experience with Moses and the Pharaoh? Well, as Moses told Pharaoh, let my people go, God says, he got tougher, stiff-necked more, and rebelled and mocked God. And plagues, pestilence, everything came upon them to finally said, leave.